Hi, I wanted to piggyback back on that last video when I talked about we are some of us fall because we have knowledge without truly having the light of God or having insight of his word. And what I mean about that, a lot of us can be familiar, or we are familiar who God is. We are familiar with who Jesus is. We are familiar with the spirit and all of that. But some of us are familiar only because of what people tell us, or what our grandparents may have told us, or what our mothers and fathers have told us about God, and what their traditions or beliefs may have been. So once you grow up and you know of finding your way in your own journey, you then start getting your own knowledge of God and knowing that you are the light of this world, and not even just only the light of this world. Whenever people see you, they should be seeing Christ, because you can't just go around being mean or having not a good heart or cursing and then turn around and be talking about God too. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. So when I say knowledge, you need to get the knowledge of God by reading his word, even going through the birth of him. Like, I personally had to do it several times. I needed to get to that place where I'm actually in love with him. Not because of something somebody told me, not because of the sermons that I heard or somebody else's experience, because it's going to come to a time in your life that you're going to want your own experience. And I always want my own experience, regardless to how it is. I want to see the hand of God working in my life, not by what somebody else tell me. Or I don't want to go off for anything my grandmother told me about God, which in my case, I wasn't raised up in church. I have no knowledge of my grandmother telling me anything about church or God. And my mama, she was an addict, so she definitely didn't tell me anything. But here is the thing. I do remember my grandmother serving. Going to church, and we went Easter and stuff like that. I do remember that, but I also remember her dealing with witchcraft. I was little, but as I grow, as I got older, I'm understanding what it was that she was doing. So she was doing both sides. You know what I mean? So she wasn't an example, no way. So you need to get your own knowledge of God and not listen to the traditions.